In a quiet corner of a bustling town, nestled amongst ancient brick walls and the scent of earth, lived a young weaver named Rohan. His world was a symphony of threads, a dance of colors, and the rhythmic song of his handloom. Every sunrise brought a new canvas, every shuttle thrown, a stroke of dedication. Rohan wasn't just weaving fabric, he was weaving dreams. Each thread he meticulously placed carried a piece of his soul, a whisper of his aspirations. He learned from his grandfather, whose hands, now gnarled with age, still held the memory of countless patterns. This was more than a craft, it was a legacy. There were moments of pure joy when a complex pattern finally emerged, flawless and vibrant. The feel of the finished fabric, soft yet strong, was his reward. He envisioned his creations adorning people, carrying stories to distant lands, connecting him to the wider world. But the loom, like life, was not always cooperative. There were days when threads would snap, patterns would unravel, and hours of painstaking work would seemingly be wasted. These were the days when doubt, a persistent and unwelcome guest, would settle heavy in his workshop. He'd question his abilities, his choice of path. Is my effort truly enough? He'd ponder, looking at the intricate designs of his ancestors, wondering if he could ever measure up. It's a universal feeling, isn't it? The fear that our best might not be good enough, especially when faced with challenges. One evening, his grandfather found him amidst the tangled threads. He didn't offer advice immediately, but simply sat beside him, his presence a comforting balm. Finally, he spoke, his voice raspy with age. "Rohan, a single broken thread does not mean the fabric is lost. It means you choose a new one, stronger, perhaps a different color, and you continue to weave." Those words were a revelation. He realized that resilience wasn't about avoiding mistakes, but about how gracefully we picked up the pieces. He understood that every flaw in the fabric told a story of learning, of overcoming. The true strength wasn't just in the thread, but in the weaver's unwavering spirit. He returned to his loom, not with resignation, but with renewed purpose. He meticulously untangled the mess, chose new threads, and with each careful knot and shuttle throw, he began to mend not just the fabric, but his own belief in himself. This was the quiet power of perseverance. Slowly, steadily, his reputation grew. People were drawn not just to the beauty of his weaves, but to the story woven into each piece, a story of resilience, of patience, of transforming challenges into triumphs. His workshop became a haven for those seeking not just beautiful fabrics, but inspiration. His masterpiece wasn't just one perfect weave, but the entire collection of his journey. The fabric of his life was rich with challenges, vibrant with passion, and strong with resilience. Each thread, whether smooth or knotted, had contributed to its unique beauty. We all have our own looms, our own threads of life we are weaving. There will be broken threads, tangled sections, and moments when we want to give up. But remember Rohan's lesson. A single setback does not define the entire tapestry. It is merely a moment to choose a new thread, to learn, and to continue. Every challenge is a chance to strengthen your weave. Every broken piece, an opportunity to create something even more unique and resilient. So, pick up your threads, embrace your journey, and continue to weave your magnificent story, knowing that your masterpiece is always in the making. In life, unexpected challenges or failures can feel like the end. But just like Rohan learned to retread his loom, we too can choose to see setbacks not as the end, but as a moment to pause, regroup, and begin anew with fresh perspective. If Rohan's story resonated with you, and you believe in the power of perseverance, please like this video, share it with someone who needs a little inspiration, and subscribe to my channel. Your support helps me weave more stories of hope and motivation just for you. Thank you for watching.